Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? Okay, back in the video, man, I'm gonna do for this Tuesday month, y'all. Uh, uh, okay, I'm gonna say thanks for my subscribers, for y'all for for like my content, bringing y'all every single day, and you make sure y'all hit the like button and sub button, but y'all finna reach probably like 4,000 with so my channel doing good for the past few days, and so make sure you like, comment, so okay for that video. I want to talk about these former child star actor, man, Brandon Hammond. And so for know about him, the movie Soul Food, Tough in the Hood, Space Jam. He was on a show called the Gregory Hines Show in the past couple years, and how that he was a former child star, and how so I think he quit acting, when he was older. He quit acting, and the video I'm talking about, on his career and why he quit acting, man. So and in I say what he doing today. So okay, here go, man. Okay, Brandon Ham is from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Uh, so he moved to California when he was young to start his own career. I think his mother had kind of had moved to you know. I think mama had moved into California to start his own career, and at first, I think he started off doing commercial stuff, and how the first, he started off doing, TV commercials when he was younger, how they, how I guess started, acting after that. So I guess started acting when, I probably say that it was probably around 8, 19 years old, man, how they he started acting when him young, how. And so I feel like the acting business can be, can be a tough one, or if someone grew up in business, means the people, kind of, might know about how like child stars can be, I say misguided, throughout their life, and how like, and I think Brandon Hammond, was a child actor, there wasn't, actually, so I think he said that, yeah, I probably said that he was a dude, the focus on his craft, as being the actor, how that, how he been focused, on craft being actor, how you know, on how I guess it didn't let Hollywood change him, man, but on how how he was a good actor at the time, and on how that the first role was in the it's the first role was in a movie called Men Society, as he played as the young version of Kane, the movie to where that you know I said first role, was in a movie called Men Society, how he played, as he on the as young Kane, the movie to where that the movie the movie kind of featuring Louis Tate, Tara Turner, you know, and so I think the movie is, yeah, I feel like the movie was kind of his first film that they played in when I guess when he was an older man, but okay, the first so I think he played in Tough in the Hood. Okay, the movie I played the movie that played in what's called Tough in the Hood, to where that he played as the character Walter in the movie, to where that he played as the character Walter, to where they he played as the little boy that was scared of the monster at night, and on how the film described this monster was his stepfather, on how the movie got a lot of people in the movie, and I think he played his first third biggest role ever, man, with Soul Food. Cause Soul Food is the movie they played in, so I think got a lot of exposure, off the movie called Soul Food, like, and how he played as on the character Martin in the movie, like Soul Food, I think the movie Soul Food is kind of a big film, that he played in, that he played as the grandmama's favorite grandson in the movie, to where that that he played as the grandmama's favorite favorite nephew, grandson, whatever they call it, man. But yeah, I think Brittany Hammond had played a lot of movies, man, the past couple years, like Space Jam, Soul Food, our American movie. He played a lot of movies, man, in a couple years, and how he played in this show called called the Gregory Hines Show, to where that I think the show had kind of like ran up on TV, to where the show I'm just featuring the late Gregory Hines and how he died and how he played a couple of films today. And yeah, I feel like the past couple years, I think his career had kind of died down. I think he had quit acting in a while, because I think he would focus on his family and how that. Yeah, I read when he quit acting when he was 18 years old, man. Until he quit acting when he was like 18, until that he want to focus on on something different, man. And so I feel like the acting work can be a tough one to be in, especially like if you're young coming up in the in the I say in the see I probably say in the movie scene, the movie business, means that the things really can happen. And so I seen this type of interview until we did an interview on YouTube, talk about his past career, past life, that to where that he played. It's so I possibly played like I said for movies in the past couple years, to where the movies what's his roles they kind of playing the movies like Tough in the Hood, Space Jam, and how he said in an interview to where that the movie business can be kind of like can have young actors trapped in like especially if somebody who is a child and I want to and I say on how they want to do like films and movies, how things might happen to their career, how like some child actors might fall off, and some might might do acting, but and so I think in the interview I'll talk about when he was 13 years old, like so I probably say other women would try talk to him when he was young. Let me see. I think it said that when he was like younger, like some older women would try and like talk to him. Would try like trying like have sex with women when he was older. But how I think Hollywood can be a place to where things can have like drugs, sex, type of anything out there, man. But and I feel like he want to like want to focus on I guess his passion to be an actor, man. But and they ain't happened to this Uncle Richard where his career had kind of had died down because all of things happened to him when he was young and so I think he said he went to depression too though. Yeah, yeah, I think he said he went through on like depression when I guess when he was younger to where that he lost his mom to cancer, man, to where I think mom had died from cancer and how they so I guess felt lost, man. And I think he felt lost, man, through his own life, and I feel like they Brandon Hammond had trying to get back to the acting world and how on how the acting world wasn't for him, so he quit acting for a while, and so I think he had like one star, I think going to school, I guess doing a little film directing too. I think he want to do things life, they could be kind of like more exciting, more about him want like want to do things life, they could be good for him and how they on how they want to do set their film directing or like on how that you want to like do film directing and how that you want to go to school and so I feel like Brandon Hammond is one of the most talented actors that I saw on TV to where that that he was a bit right now so I probably say that he was kind of of a big well known name in the movie scene business to where that he was known by Soul Food. He played a couple of films in when he was I think younger, but yeah, man, I feel like yeah, so I feel like Brandon Hammond, is one of the most talented actors, that could be, Let me see. I say it could be kind of like, I say remembered by him playing Emo Soul Food and Tough in the Hood, man. So yeah, man. The movie about Brandon Hammond for a day. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.